Oh, one piece of advice, Sunset. Early on, do not, if you can avoid it, attack the bug bases. If you can avoid attacking the bug bases, avoid it. Because what happens is the more you take out early game, the more quickly they that's out of ammo. The more quickly that they evolve, so then they become harder. Oh, we're getting attacked in the south. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. And then after doing a bit of research, that was more evidence that I needed. That yeah, you early doors, try and leave the bug bases alone if you can. If you have to take them out, then obviously you have to take them out. You can't get around that. But yeah, if you can avoid taking them out early doors, then that's advisable. And then as well, get to artillery as quickly as possible as well. Because then you can set up you can set up one artillery piece in your base and just blow up the bases. So you don't know what radar's used for. Okay, so radar. If you see here, there's the black fog of war, and then there's this fog of war here, which is got like a film to it. So what radar does is radar gets rid of this blackness that you cannot see through, and reveals stuff like this. What it then does is wherever you have the radar placed, you can zoom into the map and see what's going on. So like in here, I can see what's going on in here, but I can't see what's going on here because I don't have any radar in place to see what's physically going on because the radar's not producing an image. But your character, as well, if I just run over here slightly, I can show you. So your character produces a sight of, like its own radar sight of view, so you can zoom in on yourself without your character moving around and see what's around you. So if I place some radar along this north side, then I will be able to see what's coming to attack me quicker. Sorry, the F1's just started. I'm just watching the start. So, yeah, that's what you can use radar for. It just gives you an advance warning, and it also reveals the map. And you can get up to level 3 radar? 4? I don't remember now. Level 3, no. Level 3. Yeah, level 3. And that gives you a better overall sight, so it gives you more area like this opened up, and it'll also reveal area that's a lot further away from where they're placed. That needs to be iron. Right. Put that on there. Just do that for now. Because then the belt will go the other way. So if you do it... So whichever way you place the belt, so if I did it that way, you see how the arrows are pointing downwards? So whichever way the arrows are pointing on the belt is the way the belt goes. If I did it that way, notice how the belt arrows are going up. So those one, so that will take anything upwards, and that one brings anything downwards. Yeah, but just select and click R on the belt. Can you do that? Again, you've played the... I've never played the tutorial. You know, it's the same when Soulburn earlier was saying that any inserter that you place, you can hover over it and press R to rotate it. I didn't know that was a thing because I've never played the tutorial. I just, as I say, watched people play it and go, oh, I think I can... I think I get the general idea of how you play, and I started playing. Oh, right, well, that's good to know then. Because I've always just ripped it up and started again. If I put it the wrong way round. Okay, I'm gonna put some turrets attack to this. Is there a lot of turrets? So in the base game, you get laser turrets, ammunition fed turrets like these, flamethrower turrets, and plasma turrets. Those are the 4 main turrets, I believe, in the base game. I have a mod installed which allows me to have sniper turrets. So they are these style turrets. They have a different sort of barrel attached to them, and obviously they get a lot longer range, so they can start picking off the bugs from longer range. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I am gonna really need to get some defenses, proper defenses going. Yeah, bloody cockroaches. Oh, another good tip as well. If you're starting new, if you can save as many trees as possible, it'll help you out. Because the trees in this, like in real life, soak up pollution. So like over here, I can get my keys sorted. There were trees down here, and it jumps in and jumps out. So if you keep trees down, it takes the pollution longer to get to whichever way that the wind's blowing, because there is wind in the game as well, so the pollution goes all the way around. It just doesn't go in one direction. That's why you get attacked from every direction, because the wind blows the pollution everywhere. Wouldn't have thought about that. The only reason I knew about it was one of the games I set up once. I think it was like the second time my second ever game. I think I set the trees too high, and the pollution wasn't really spreading. So I was like, huh. It seems like it has real life sort of logic to it in the fact that trees soak up the pollution, and it turned out it did. Running low on power as well, so I'm going to need to put some more power down soon. I really need to automate that. It's not a priority at the minute. You know what, I'm going to set up a little factory to produce me gun turrets. So you need to be producing that. You need to be producing that. You need copper and iron. The copper and iron can go there. Can go there. Ah, no, 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 no. That's wrong. Needs to be that way. There we go. That should be right now. Oh, where am I getting attacked from again? God damn it! By the way, is there a difference between each type of chest? Yes. So they can hold more. So the steel chest there can hold 48, iron chest 32, and the wooden chest 16. And also you can run on the belt, then you can run quicker. You don't get much of a speed boost when it's yellow belt, but when you start getting the red and the blue belt, you can run a lot better. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I need to set up defenses. I need to start thinking about putting walls down so I have so when they start attacking, they've got to get through the walls. So it'll give me a chance to run over. I shouldn't be doing it this close, but I just want to get walled in. Why it's a lot easier in multiplayer because you can have two people doing different things. So one can be setting up the defenses while the other one's setting up the base. And then you just move your wall out. But once you're set up and you've got like your turrets set up and your defenses set up, it's a lot easier. You know what? Where is it? There. We let the sound replace the walls. It's quite a satisfying sound when you repair them as well. And then when you're repairing the reinforced walls, it's like, for some reason, the audio is really loud. This design is not efficient in the slightest. I need wall quickly, and this is the quickest way I can do it. Oh yeah, this is exactly, it is only temporary. So, I aren't too worried. But now the pollution is really spreading up here, which is why these guys are really angry and why I'm getting attacked from the north quite a lot. Because there's loads of pollution right on their heads. So if I had enough resources, I would probably go take that base out. Which, to be fair, I could do if I look. Oh, getting the coal down there won't be a problem. You just belt it round, and then again, it won't look pretty, but again, a lot of the stuff here is temporary anyway. So prettiness at the minute is not something I'm bothered about. And I am going to need a quick bio break, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, thank you for your patience. Since that any dinner, I've got a bag of crisps and a couple of chocky bars. Yes, walls. I need a lot more stone, I think. Minions, so we'll have to sort that out. Is a belt missing? Yeah. So, Sunset, what part of France are you from then? Southwest. Around Toulouse. Ah, fair enough. It's nice around that area. But what will you do with the blueprint on the left of your item smelter? What do you mean? It's hot and sunny. It's definitely not hot and sunny today where I am. It's cold and miserable. Typical Britain. And your mum is allergic to the sun. What? What is it like? She's allergic to like the UV rays or something. Oh, fuck's sake. Where are they going? Whoa, that's a lot of them. Holy balls. No! Cock. Oh, we're gonna lose so much stuff. This is why I need defenses! That was not good. Wait, what? Not my power! No! Again. Wait, where is my corpse? Where did I die? Where did I die? I died over there somewhere. I'll go back in a minute. Because the buggers are destroying something over here now. Ah! I know exactly, Lily. What a pain. Right, where is my corpse? Yeah, I'll be able to survive it. Won't be too difficult. On there. Lily, calm down. Oi, Grumble Bum. Shoot. Oh no, that still works. Right, buy that, do that. Right, what was you saying about your mum? She was sometimes becomes unbearable. Whenever she's out in the sun, she gets physically hurt. Physically hurt from the sun? That has to be something to do with the actual rays of the sun, then. You are all doing my head in! By the way, your character focuses on the enemies closest to your cursor. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hopefully now we'll have a good amount of wall built. Yeah. So once I get red and green science fully operational, let's say, then yeah, I will be using red belt, and then as soon as I can get to blue belt, I'll upgrade everything to blue belt. Because what you want to be doing is you want to be making sure that everything that you're creating and everything that you're crafting gets to its destination quicker. So as you get later in the game, and you're producing as much as you end up producing, you need to get everything down as quick as possible. What have I lost down here then? That one. Might be that one. There we are. Yeah, blue belt. There are mods that add more, but I don't use them. Now, there are many ways that you can protect your base. I like to use these small poles as my guide to where I place turrets, because it gives a good amount of interlocking fields of fire, or different arcs of fire, where everything crosses over, but however you want to say that. So yeah, I use these small poles. No! You. That's a lot of destruction. Shit. Well, that was expensive. By the way, if you do with the poles the same as you do with your walls, put them at max range possible. Yeah. That I need to produce a hell of a lot more wall. Excuse me. Ah, not again! I've put those poles in the wrong place. And but this is Factorio and single player for you. Factorio in single player is is very difficult. Right. Put that there, put that there. Right. Well, I've got some ammo being produced, yes. So I have ammo being produced down here. But what I normally do is I'll have one point where I am producing the ammo, and then it'll get belted round the entire base. So that it is always being picked up by the turrets, and it is always then being... So just so then the turrets never become out of ammo. But again, there are many ways that you can protect your base. So this isn't the only way, and it's they're destroying my power now. Yep, power's gone down. Wow, you bastards. Fuck. You fuckers. Oh great, 2 raids coming in as well. I know, what the fuck? Oh well. Right, where did I die? Oh! Heck off! Right, where did I die? I can't remember where I died. Anyone remember where I died? Is it over here? To the left of the broken pole. Who walked on your corpse? Wait, if I stand here, where is my corpse in relation to where I'm stood? Down and left. Oh yeah, thank you. I've never had this much trouble with Factorio than I'm having today. Oh, all those wall pieces I've just lost. Oh, not again. Okay, so whenever I bring in a plus 1000 to the difficulty factor. Fine, don't worry about it. Right, I think we've successfully got rid of those in the north. Okay. I think... Yeah, there's a lot of things that are destroyed. Okay, I think I am going to have to end the stream here. And and do quite a bit of work off stream to rectify the problems that we're having. So what I'll do is I will save over the top of that. We have a save from ages ago, but I aren't going back to that because that's just lost me all of my all of the progress we've made today, pretty much. So yeah, and I've been streaming now for 5 hours, which is an hour over when I would normally be streaming, but I was enjoying myself that much. I mean, just trying to think what we can do to rectify the problems. So I need my power back, which is problem number one. I need defenses, and I need to. So I need my defenses, and I need my power, and I need my defenses back, which means I need to rebuild all of my wall production to be able to do that. So there is a lot of work to do, yeah. So yeah, that's going to be many, many hours of playing off stream, I think. You're glad you're spectating not having these problems. Yeah. Yeah, that's always the thing. So, yeah, I've been streaming for 5 hours now. Trying to think if there's a quick way I can get power just so I can get these northern turrets up and running. I don't have solar yet, so that's not an option. Hmm. Hum. Oh yeah, because they knocked out all them turrets, didn't they? Oh, I've only got 2 extra turrets built. Ah. For the love of God. To To be fair, this could also work in our advantage. Not having pollution being made. Yeah, just thinking. Because currently we're now not making any more pollution. Because our factory is dead in the water. Literally. So I am wondering if the bugs will attack. If the bugs don't attack... I'm just thinking, if we don't set the factory up and running again... Yeah, if they don't attack, it's too easy. Yeah, but you've just seen how many times we've just been royally... how can I say this politically correct? How much we have just been fornicated in the rear. Yeah? So... if we keep the factory offline and don't produce a lot of emissions, and all I do is keep making walls, I can get myself walled in. Yeah? So if I can get myself walled in, that means I'm protected. If I'm protected, then we can start the power back up. And once we've started the power back up, I say we'll already be protected. And then problem solved. Now that's the thing I don't know. I don't know if the pollution will just naturally dissipate or if it's always going to be around. That's something I don't know. That is something I don't know. Because I've never got to this point before where I've had to think about... You think the pollution's gotten smaller, yeah. I say it might have done. I mean, what you got to think about as well, where the trees are there, that was red. It's now not red. So the trees are soaking up the pollution. So, I mean, we could use this as an experiment. Please don't run out of ammo! I nearly ran out of ammo! Holy shit! Well, they're still coming, so... all I need is walls. Once I'm walled in, and I have some turrets dotted about, we will be fine. But again, it's getting to that point where I'm fully walled in. Is where the problems are going to come in. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, look, it was all the way over here and it's dissipated. And there's another little spot there. But again, I don't know if that's because the wind's shifting in the game. Ideally, what I want is the wind to be blowing this way because there's all trees down here and the trees can soak up the pollution. That would be ideal. But as to whether or not that's going to happen, I don't know. So, we need to get rid of these. At least they're not attacking us in the north anymore, because the base isn't under pollution. So that's something. That's where the bigger raids were coming from before. So that, again, that's something. Not as if we haven't got loads of coal sat about, so it's not as if we can't do this. Let's see if it works. Not as if anything else needs any coal at the moment. I would say that the pollution's dissipating, wouldn't you? So, this may work. They could have done us a favour by destroying our power. Well, that's what I'm going to do now, yeah. So I say, until we're fully walled in, yeah, and then I've crafted enough turrets. Oh god, turrets. I could be doing that now. I could be crafting all the turrets now. And then it's the ammo. Oh, the ammo's going to be a while. The ammo could take a while. Okay. As I say, this is going to take a lot of resources. And since we're already a little bit shy on iron, I'm going to have to do the same with the iron. I'm going to have to set up some of those coal miners. Then what I'm going to have to do is, when we are... Oh, hang on, there's loads of... I can nick these and use these and I won't use as much iron. This could work. Can't believe it's. Can't believe it's going to be this stupid. Something so stupid is going to save this series. But if it ain't stupid, it's not stupid if it works. If it. I think that should be more than enough. Oh yeah, it's definitely going down, look. Again, slowly, but it's still going down. It is quite a lot. We do have quite a lot of ore just sat about doing nothing, so we might as well smelt it. No point it just being sat here not doing anything. Then with all this coal. Now, the little bits of pollution that we're going to be creating with them and these down here is minimal compared to what we was outputting before when the factory was going like hell for leather. So we aren't really adding tons to the atmosphere. So we don't really have to worry about them coming back at us again soon. Excuse me. Seems like you've passed the game to easy mode. Well, you know that I haven't. Technically. You know, we got annihilated, what, as you say, 8 times. Not that you're keeping count. You know, you haven't been keeping count of the amount of times that I have had at my demise. It does seem like all of a sudden the game has gone into peaceful mode. But rest assured, once everything's back to the way it was, you'll be seeing me die once more. Not that much of a thing, it's just a random number that seemed close enough. Wow. Wow. Okay then. Okay, I am gonna go and grab another drink. I'm gonna save it over help, aren't we? Yeah. And let the game just run while I go grab a drink. I will be back in 2 minutes. Right. Right, so let's take all these out, because we can build walls in our backpack. This is going to be a long process. I don't know if I'll stream all this, because it is pretty boring. Might stream for another half hour or so, maybe. And then continue the rest off stream, maybe. Unless you guys want to watch me rebuild everything that I've done, then I will continue streaming. But gimme, because you were bored in the first place. And I'm glad that I have made it so that you aren't bored. Because if I was still boring you, you wouldn't be here. So I'm going to take that as a positive. Bloody trees. Well, that's exactly it. Yeah, exactly. So if you wouldn't have been, if I hadn't have been entertaining to you or anything like that, again, like you say, you wouldn't have gone. You wouldn't have said hello. You'd have gone somewhere else. That's exactly right. It's the same with Sunburn from earlier. You know, he came in, said hello, we had a good chat for a little bit, and then he went back off to work. I don't know if he's gone back to lurking or if he's back to working. See what I did there? Little rhyme. So yeah, it was nice of him to come and say hello. As someone who's new to streaming, that's always nice when people come in and say hello. Ah, they're gonna line up. Well, exactly, yeah, people. I like a lot in chats that whenever I'm in anyone's chat, I don't normally talk unless something I want to ask the streamer or anything like that. You know, there were some people who always talk in chats, and there were some people that don't. I've made it one short. God damn it. So there's nothing wrong with lurking. So the ones I'm sub to on my other, I have another Twitch channel, which is the channel I had set up for years. Because this Wrong Tea Gaming channel, me and my friend Nathan have a YouTube channel where we uploaded some videos a little while ago. So me and him would upload games, and then I now use that. I now have full access to that YouTube channel. Nathan has his own, YouTube channel, but he doesn't upload anything now. So say we uploaded a playthrough of Portal 2, Astroneer when it was in very early development, and Osiris New Dawn when that was in very early development. And since then we've come back to those two games, Astroneer and Osiris, and Astroneer's in version 1.5, I think. 1 point something. And Osiris is still in its early-ish development, although it's had a nice big update recently. Had a 1.2 gigabyte patch about a week ago, which added a lot of new features, which we were testing and playing on Thursday. It would have been Tuesday, but I had to go to what we call in the UK as a walk-in centre. It's like a version of A&E, but it's for those. It's for sort of minor injuries, because I had a lump on my knee, which was uncomfortable, so I just wanted to get it checked out. It turned out to be nothing serious, so just a couple of days off work, keeping my leg up, and it sort of healed itself. So we would have been streaming Tuesday, but we ended up streaming Thursday. So you don't know either of those games. Astronaut is a fun little game, but there's no real sort of end game in it currently. So once you've started to expand into other planets, and once you've got set up on those planets, there's nothing much really to shoot for after that. Or at least from what me and Nathan could sort of see. So yeah. And I mean, Osiris is a fun game. Has some very annoying bugs which still haven't really been ironed out, even with the big update. But again, I mean, it's been in development, been in early access for at least 4 years. It's not 5. So yeah. I say that Wrong T Gaming YouTube channel I use now to upload past streams. So I'm just going through now all the archive streams that I've got on my hard drive and rendering them all, getting little rudimentary sort of thumbnails made and uploading them onto YouTube, just so they're always there, because obviously Twitch you only get 60 days if you're a partner or an affiliate. Or, as I found out a couple of weeks ago, if you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account and you're not an affiliate or a partner, you get access to that 60-day storage of your streams, which is strange. I don't see why if you've linked your Amazon account, that should be a thing. But Twitch has decided if you have your Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch account and you stream on it, then your streams will last for the 60 days. But obviously you don't get the extra things of being able to accept bits and you know, subscriptions and stuff like that. So I don't know. Tis a bit weird. Is it? No, it's not. The one in the description. not the bottom one. Okay, fair enough. I shall have a look at that. Hey, what are you guys doing? No! Bugger off. Alright, I'll change that after the stream then. There aren't many... There are only friends in that Discord at the moment. And then there's one other chap, Judge Man. He's someone who comes into the Osiris streams. He's from Germany. So he comes in and says hello. And he joined the Discord. I said all the people that are in there are friends and stuff like that. So there's a few things on there that I've put on, like there's a highlights section where you can view highlights, but those and I've put those highlights at the front of the stream. So when I'm doing my countdown at the beginning of the stream, there is you get to see those highlights. Just funny little highlights from past streams that I've put on. That was something a little bit different. I don't see many streamers doing that. Need to go back through some footage and update them. Put some more on, or take some of the older ones off. Hey, Osjai, warrior! How are you doing, Nathan? It seems it seems so empty. The belt and the call. Yeah. Well, again, because we aren't mining anything. The knee's doing a lot better. I can't kneel on it, but it's doing. It's doing a lot better. So work over the last few days was weird because I had to think about how to kneel. So I had to, because I normally kneel on my left knee first. So as I go down, I kneel on my left knee. But as I was going down, I always had to like stop and think and go, no, I need to kneel with my other knee. Yeah, well, once I was, well, yeah, because like obviously you kneel, and then the other knee's not knelt on. So I was sort of kneeling like in a different way. But I had to make sure that I was kneeling on my right knee, not my left knee. So, but you've joined us, Nathan, at a very, very strange point in time. So, you may notice that my factory is completely and utterly broken. There are many things broken. We were getting absolutely battered by bug attacks. And because there is only me, I could not be everywhere, and they destroyed my power. Which was a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. Ah, and I shall explain why. So all my power was over here. All nicely over here. You know, making me beautiful electricity. And they came in and destroyed it. And that was the good thing. It may not sound like a good thing, but that was a good thing. They did me a favour. So what they've managed to do is make it so that I can prepare my defences in peace. Yeah? You see where this is going? So I can prepare my defences in utter peace and tranquility. You know, the good old... And
we shall have peace.
So yeah. Good old peace. They hit so hard it saved me. Pretty much. There will be no peace. There will be peace. Only laser turrets. No, plasma turrets. Plasma turrets, Nathan. Don't forget plasma turrets. You know, remember the plasma turrets from when we played before? Oh, you mean the ones that you can put in your backpack? Yeah. Yeah, those are better, yeah. Oh, yeah, Sunset, that's something else, because obviously you wouldn't have played enough to get to that point in the game yet. So, you can put things in your suit. Which, to be fair, I've not actually built anything. So, as you get later in the game, you can build power suits. And you can have personalized, you can have your own personal shield. And then you can put these mounted laser turrets in your backpack as personal defense. So you can just walk around with your shields on and all this. And just take out bases by just walking through them. It's amazing. Oh, it's OP. It definitely is. Me and Nathan, in the game we played a little while ago, to get Nathan into playing this game. Because both of us had them. I think, did you have 4 in your suit, Nathan? Or 5? I know you were like loaded yourself up. I can't remember how many you had now. So we just used to walk through the base together, and it was just zap, 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 zap. That's that base gone. Zap, 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 zap. You had 6. Jesus Christ. So yeah. So when you do that late game, when you do that, it's just like, yeah. I really want to see how it see it now. Well, if you come back every Sunday, you will. So you have batteries, so you can craft batteries to go in your backpack. And then you also have a personalised solar panels that go in your backpack, and on the night, during the day, sorry, obviously it charges the batteries. You can also have night vision goggles, which make obviously night look like day. So, yeah. Actually, if I go into the tech tree, I might be able to find it and show you. Laser turret speed, flamethrowers, sniper turret. Yeah, so there's the night vision goggles. Once you get the max level night vision goggles, nighttime is basically just daytime anyway. Where's the tech for it? Not that. Oh, won't it be under the laser tech, won't it? Lasers. Lasers! There we are. That's the tech tree there for the personalised laser defense. Yes and no. So you have to be careful because as I said, I don't know if you was in earlier when I said, but the bases, the bug bases end up getting defenses of their own. So what they end up having is these worms that come out the ground and spit at you, and it slows you down. Yeah, don't do what Nathan did and just run in headlong and then die, and then go, ah, yeah. I've lost all my gear. And it's like, well, like you a tit. So yeah. I started at 10 o'clock like normal, but Corin's at the speedway with Pippa, and Lily is currently snoring her head off behind me. So I'm in an empty house until some point tonight, so I might just stream all day. I don't know yet. I'm enjoying it so far, so I might just keep going. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, the speedway was meant to be on Friday, sorry, but it got rained out, and then they got rearranged for today. So Corin's gone today because they already bought the tickets for the meeting, because you got to buy the tickets in advance. But it's quite funny because the speedway, Scunthorpe Speedway, they only ever get couple of hundred fans there, but because of the size of the stadium that they race in, apparently they were allowed something like 1,000 fans in the stadium. And the only time they ever get that many fans into the stadium is when it's stock car racing or when it's the Ben Fund. So it's like, yeah, it's the capacity at Scunthorpe is never going to be an issue. How's your day been then so far, Nathan? What have you been up to? Have you been getting arseholed in the man cave? Or was that yesterday? You've been planting flowers at your gran's. Which one, Peggy or Margaret? Yeah, I saw you was playing some Warframe last night when I got in from work. I need to get back into that game because it was quite a fun little game. I say little game, there's tons to do, but it's quite a fun game. Oh, she's done a hipping. Yikes. How did she do that? Did she fall over or something? Oh, you play Warframe as well, Sunset? Did it back in March, but the doc's only just picked it up this week. Well, that's the NHS for you. You played 400 hours of it and then you got bored. There's been a lot of extra stuff added recently. Oh, you should have streamed it, Nathan. You should have streamed it. Two open worlds are now in the game. Since last played, there was 6. There's now 6 new Warframes. How many Warframes are there now? Because weren't there loads before? Weren't there like 5 or 6 before? Maybe more. I can't remember. It's been that long since I've played. What should be a hell of a lot more than what we think. Your friend can't play on the maps because his PC is boring alone. I guess you mean that his PC can't handle it. I guess that's what you're trying to say. You're having trouble finding the information there, Nathan? Yeah, skipped one word up. Yeah, sorry. I understood what you were trying to say. Yeah, I mean, the PC I've got now is the best computer I've ever owned. For specs purposes, you know. You know, my very first computer I bought for gaming had an FX 6350 in it. because I couldn't afford Intel. And then the FX series was obviously the worst CPU AMD has ever made. But again, that's all I could afford, so... Oh, so you can actually fly around in your ship now rather than it just being in one static location. So they've made it more like EVE Online. Can only play games like that. Doesn't put too much stress on his PC. You can't even play. Is that meant to be WoW? Is that... I guess that W was meant to mean WoW. Oh, Overwatch. Oh, right, okay. I've never played Overwatch. $67 more. Oh my god. I was well out with my numbers then. 67? $67? Jesus Christ. Isn't that a bit much? Oh, I can't remember. It's been that long since I've played Warframe. It's one of them. I haven't played it for a while, but then I've not played a lot of it. Say, Dodge Giant Warrior is the one who's played it the most. Nathan, do you remember when we used to play Guild Wars and we used to say that there was too many classes in Guild Wars? Guild Wars 1. I wish I had grenades. Clearing out these woods would be so much easier with grenades. I've set up every character on Guild Wars 2 now, have you? I haven't played Guild Wars 2 for ages. Me and Dave played it for a little bit, but I quickly remembered why I stopped playing it. I've still been playing the first one now and again. It's one of them, I can happily go back to the first Guild Wars and play that for a few hours, but I can't do the same with Guild Wars 2. quite unsettling, not used to that type of MMO. For me, going from Guild Wars 1, a game which I played many, many thousands of hours on, to going to Guild Wars 2, I don't know, it just didn't feel like the same sort of experience. It's not the same sort of experience that I want. I mean, I love the universe of Guild Wars. You know, it's got a lot of lore behind it, which you can research and stuff like that. But again, just for some reason, Guild Wars 2, I just could not get into the swing of the game and enjoy the game like I wanted to. I don't know if that was whether that was the design of the game just wasn't. You always have though, haven't you? You've always preferred the second over the first. You never played the first. The first Guild Wars is very much like every other MMO of that time. You know, Guild Wars 1 came out in 2000 and whatever it was, 2000 and 1 minute, I was still in secondary school. Hang on, 2006, I think. 5. Come on, I was close enough. Twenty-sixth of April, 2005. Yeah. I've run all the way over here and I haven't got any walls. What a tit. No problem, Sunset. Are we alright for Tuesday then, Nathan? Continue doing some more Osiris. Well, if you wanted to jump in, I could always put this game into multiplayer mode, and if you want to jump in for a little bit, I can always load it up as a multiplayer game. You're nearly walled in. And then I need to put my turret ring in. Yay! Yeah, sorry, no bother. And specking my brother's PC up again. Oh, why is Josh wanting a new PC? Or is it Tom? Tom wants a new PC. Yeah, I'm still going to wait until DDR5 memory comes out. And the new offerings from AMD So with DDR5 just being around the corner, it's there's no real point in upgrading for me personally on what I've got, because after that there's no upgrade path for me. Because all the new architecture will be on DDR5 memory. Final season of Supernatural comes on sale soon on... Ooh. It's one of them. I was only on about Supernatural at work the other day. It was a case of like how... You know, how it's like I haven't watched Supernatural since season 10, I think. I think it was season... I can't remember. It's been a while, let's put it that way, since I last watched Supernatural. Check my Facebook. I want to see if they bring out like a proper like collector's edition. You know, like a full, a nice big fat box set of Supernatural. Because then I'd buy that. Kind of like the box sets that used to be for the first, like, so many seasons, where it was like a nice big box. All the DVDs came in a nice big presentation style box and stuff like that. So they were pretty decent. Facebook again. God's sake. Oh, he sent me now. How much? Jesus Christ! £150 for all the series. That's insane. I know it's Blu-ray, but oh well, for £20 less, you can get it in standard definition. Oh, Jesus, that is steep. I know it's Blu-ray, but it's still steep though, isn't it? I know it only works out as £10 a season, but it's that initial sucker punch to the gut, innit? When you have to pay what did I just say? 150 quid. And when I've already got them all on DVD anyway, is there any incentive for me to buy it? I'd be better off leaving it a few years and waiting for a CEX to sell it cheap because somebody's traded it in second hand. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know I'll want them all on Blu-ray. I know I will, but I ain't paying that just yet. Again, at some point I probably will, but right now I'm not. Right, I think... Right, how much have we got left to wall in? We've got that little section there. Oh, and this little bit here, we need to expand it. We need to move it over so I can fit my turret ring in. So it needs shifting over. Right. That should now be more than enough wall to do what we want to do. Now the next problem is we're not going to have enough belt to do a full turret ring. Like I want to do. Turret, insert a belt. So that has to be that wide. Hopefully we don't have to deforest many trees. And then we will be safe. And then we can crack on and do other things. Bugger. Because we're going to put the research there. Actually, what I'm doing, I should be taking this wall out. Ding, 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 ding. No, you're not, but that's the wall you've just put down. In it? I am thankful that bugs are dumb right now. Because Nathan, as always, and I have said this to you many, many times,
I am the Senate.
I am the Senate. But earlier I was.
I'm in danger!
Ah! You're attacking my wall. You didn't expect that. But if you scroll down to the player, underneath the player, there is a list of the commands that you can play anywhere. So, because every time you watch while I'm live, you get so many points, and then when you watch offline, I think you get half the points. Can't remember now. Yeah, if you type in exclamation point tea? No, exclamation point tea leaves. Exclamation point tea. Damn it, I can't remember the command. One sec. Da, da, da. There is the command somewhere. Where have I put it? Where's the command gone? Well, you've been in... Oh, I think I've deleted the command. But you've been in chat for the majority of the stream, so you'll have quite a lot of currency saved up. Where's your name in the list? I'll be able to tell you. Not that one. That one. You have... When I find your name... You have more than enough points to play more than enough... You have 400 points. So, yeah, you are good for points. So you can play some commands.
Tea Earl Grey hot.
Tea Earl Grey hot. Yeah, I'll have to set that command up again. So I don't know where it's gone. I don't know how I've deleted it. I currently have no power. So it's like I have very limited power. I have very limited power. I'll do it every time I come on stream. Which one? Tea Earl Grey hot? I could do with a cup of tea, actually. Nathan, do us a favour. Come to my house and make us a brew. Nah, power. Alright. No. You twat. Too far away. Come on, it's only about a half an hour drive. I'm only about half an hour away. By the way, is there metal walls and above? So the only increase in walls, there is a thing called a reinforced wall. And that is like a purple. So you take steel rods. Yeah, you take steel plates, sorry. And you... Hang on, I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, so you take steel plate and stone and steel plate and stone, and then that creates the rods. The rods. Jesus Christ. Steel plate and stone makes reinforced walls, and then that's it for walls. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else after that. Unless there's any mods that add extra walls in. But as far as I know, that's the only walls. Depends what you mean by replacing the walls once. Yeah, one layer of walls does not protect you for long. Not close. But yeah, you can remove the walls and then replace them, yeah. If you just... So, like, I could do that. Take them up and I get them back. The only times you obviously you don't get them back is when the bugs fully destroy them. So you can make the base bigger. Yeah. But with the reinforced walls, it takes longer to dismantle them. Oops, I'm on the outside. So that's something to bear in mind when you're placing reinforced wall down. It takes longer for it to replace. Turret, inserter, belt. Turret, inserter, belt. I have nowhere near enough belt for this. Turret, inserter, belt. You said there's more belt in that box? Yes. Oh, look at all that beautiful belt. Oh, get in my backpack. Turret, inserter, belt. Hang on. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way around. Whee! And now my turret ring shall be operational. And I'm afraid the defenses will be quite operational when the bugs return. As a villain, I do love Palpy. Turret, inserter. He has to be the best villain ever. And if nobody agrees with that, then, well, you're wrong. No, he's not. He's a puppet. Palp is the bomb, man. Oops. Turret, set a belt. If it wasn't for Palpy, Vader would never have killed the younglings. Would he? This is where I'm going to trigger Nathan. Just watch. Huh? No, they had it coming for a while. But Nathan, you know, if it wasn't for the Midichlorians messing up with Palpy, then it'd have been alright, wouldn't it? That'll trigger him. to it is a bell. I knew that'd get you. I said the M word. Love it. How to trigger Nathan. Mediclorians. I'll remember that one. Careful, Nathan might page, yeah. He might put you on a 10-minute page. 10-minute timeout. I have the... I know you do. That's the problem. Do you remember when I did that to Judge Man? Because he upset me, Nathan. I paged him for 10 minutes. I timed him out. We'll come back and say it more. Oh, God. Oh dear. Oh, this is the only problem when you don't have bots. I just can't put the command down. I just can't put the thingy down. Can't put a blueprint down and let the bots do it. I have to walk around and do it. You're playing a game on your phone, you have the best income, it's 666. I was going to have a sound effect of about 666. It was the Slipknot song. From Slipknot song, but because of the way you can't have that type, they can't have music on your thing anymore because of DMCA. I haven't put it on. It was going to be like a cheer thing, so you could cheer 555 bits. If I ever got to the point where I got partnered, it would have been... Yeah, I've noticed. I noticed about that. Yeah, say it was going to be a 555 bits, and you could have listened to Corey Taylor's thing about if you 555 then 666, and then 666 would have been the same command again, just for poops and giggles. So yeah. Yeah. We can play non-copyrighted music. Non-copyrighted music's fine. The angle was smooth there. Oh, you grumbly. Hey! Go back to sleep. You grumbly bum. Alright. I think we're getting close to the point where we can build the power again and get the power back on and see about getting the show back on the road. I forgot to set them up. How's the pollution looking? I bet there's hardly any left. Yeah. Is it possible for the walls to auto repair? Not on their own, no. So the way that you have the walls be automatically either rebuilt or repaired is by having the logistics robots from the logistics network take one of these repair packs, going over to that wall and then repairing it. And that's how you have an, in quotes, automatic repairing of walls and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be getting onto that at some point. Probably next week now. Since you know. I need some more copper. So yeah. And it's quite fun as well when you get the logistics bots, because a lot of tasks can be levered onto them. As say, you can put items inside the logistics network, and then it just allows you to say to the logistics robots, "Go fetch me 30 inserters. Go and get me so many of this. Go get me so many of that," and it just makes life so much easier. So yeah, you already love it, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's a mod that I was using a while ago. Well, when I first started playing Factorio. I aren't going to need that many. Which allowed you to build robots like Terminator. They call it, I think it was something like the Terminator or Terminator mod. Oh no, I might be thinking of RimWorld. Saying about Terminators. Can't remember the name of the mod, but basically you created robots, and they went and protected an area. So you could say, "Go protect this area." So you can't download the mods off Steam like you would do any other game. When you load up the game, the mod oh no, there's a website, isn't there? There's a website you go to, I think. Hang on. Yeah, that's it. You have to go to that website. You have to go to that website. And create an account. And then from there, you can tell it that you've installed them on Steam, download them, and then you activate them inside the game. Oops. I don't think I'm gonna have enough turrets. So that's that knackered one, in it, yeah. So yeah. I need a hell of a lot more turrets. Again, I don't know why they don't have a Steam, like, workshop. You know, you can't use Steam Workshop for the mods. I don't know. I don't know why that's a thing. Or not a thing, sorry. So, one of them, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. What do we need to make ammo then? It's just iron plate, isn't it? Yeah. It costs a lot of iron. Yeah. So it costs 20 iron plate, 10 copper, but then you have to make gears to go with it. So that's why it's very expensive to craft. Turrets. But when you're producing so much, I can't put it there. Well, when you're producing as much as you end up doing while playing, it's minuscule in comparison. The amount that it costs compared to production. I need to find somewhere to build my ammo to actually feed it onto the belt. As is, it only needs iron, and there's iron there. Because we haven't got steel plates on the go yet. We haven't unlocked armor-piercing rounds yet. Just a simple thing there would be alright, I think. And then later on, I've only got 9 more turrets. But they seem to like attacking this area. I'll place a couple down. And give them some ammo. Whoa, did not want to put all of that down. Okie doke. We now need to use all the iron we've got to recreate. Need 2 of them. And 2 of them. Oh, I need a pump. And some pipe. Right. Oh wait, that's broke as well. Oh, and that is. Right. All I want building is my turrets. All I want building is ammo and turrets. Oops. Ammo, turrets, and ammo, turrets, iron, stuff like that. Because that is going to get us ammunition. And it's going to get us resources that we need to get started back up again. So that means none of this can have, none of that can have any iron, and none of that side can get any iron. All I want the iron to do is come down here all the way to the bottom, get picked up by these, and be made into bullets. Delicious, delicious bullets. To kill these buggy bastards. That one's going to be a bit starved, but it'll be alright. And then what we'll do afterwards, once we've got enough ammo being made, we can think about putting different systems back online. Lily's running in her sleep. 1 sec. She's just stopped. Damn it. I always find it funny when a dog runs in her sleep. Right. That's got that. That'll have that connected back up, which means all that'll be reconnected. So time to power back up. Yep. We're at that point again where we can flick the power back on. Well, yeah, flick the power back on. Keeps doing it. I always find it funny. I love it when dogs run. It's so funny. We're going to be quite copper starved in the beginning. Until I can get a until we can get everything up and running again. Right. You need an inserter. You can go there. I think. Hang on. Inserter. Boiler. They will and they won't. We don't have a lot of pollution left. So, hopefully. I have taken pretty much everything offline that I don't need. So there were bits that are... So the only things that are getting built are copper, iron, and my turrets. Turret ammo, and the turrets down here. We're not making them, we're not making that. We're not doing any of that. I was just like, why is it not working? Because we don't have any water. Okay, so far so good. And to put the next system back online. Good, good. Right, now we need to put that back online. In that round. Okay, we are now exceeding the power. Of what we are generating. Again, so far so good. Hopefully the ammo is being made. Hopefully that has power. The turret ring. Does not have power. Whoop, whoop, something's still connected. Naughty. That's offline. Once this fills up, everything will then start shooting down there. There we are. Ammo's coming off the line. Which means we need to put our inserters down to pick up the ammo. Just do that. check the pollution in a second. So if the places where they were coming from before has ammo. So as long as they keep hitting us, in the same locations, we'll be fine. It's if they've changed their tactic while we've been... Yeah, I know. I always forget. So I always just go into the menu and thingy it. Because what you can do is you can switch, can't you? You can have all these opened up. And then you can use different numbers and key combinations. So I just always forget to set it up. So... Oops. Oh, Nathan, if you're still there, what PC? You never said what type of PC you were speccing for Tom. Are you trying to go? Was it like an AMD or Intel? Might have gone off, to be fair. No, there's his tier on 5. Okie doke. Let's put the power back. Let's put another power doodle in. There and there, and then insert that there. I don't have enough pipe. That's that connected. That's that connected. Put the box in. Right. Get some radar down. Find it funny how that's now complaining that there's not enough power, and this is the exact amount of power I had before. So unless we was really down on power before, which which is what it's looking like. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we're really complaining about lack of power. Nope, those aren't working. Leaving capacity on the table. We need to get more copper being made as well. Limit the amount that is stored in the box. Connect up the pipes. We are now satisfying our power needs. And now I need to put down some more radar. So all of my other radars were destroyed. So what I like to do with the radar is stick them in the corners of my base. And then if I've got a big base, put one in the middle. So we've got this long one here, so I might need to, because these are level 1s, put one there and one there. But we'll see in a second. Yeah, we're going to need to put one in the middle so we get a good line of sight. So one's going to have to go there. And then that one can go there. We've got good line of sight on the bottom here. So the next system I'm going to put online is the one for you know what, it might be worth doing. That. Just so everything keeps being full. It might be worth now actually putting this next one online as well. So we'll do that. We'll put that on the radar and then see where we end up. Oops. Do not go there. Oh, I was just going to say, why are these guys claiming they don't have power? I put it in the wrong place. Okie doke, there we go. So now we have 4 smelting arrays. Now making more than enough. Iron for us. It's an arm that doesn't have power. So there is. Thank you for that, Nathan. Oh, since you're back, what type of computer are you specking out for Tom, by the way? Are you doing an AMD build for him or an Intel one? Why is that now complaining? It's not got power. It's all connected. My friends just called you a doofus. Why, did you say something stupid? Oh. Doofus is a game. Not. Ah, fair enough. I didn't know that. Fair enough. What type of game is Doofus then? You've pretty much given him specking out the same as yours. What's yours got in it again? Was it a 2070 10700K or something? Turn-based game where you choose one of 18 classes. Sounds interesting. What is it, like a D&D type thing? Is it similar to that, or really hard because every fight is really challenging. And having money to prime to have good stuff. You can't do it. Ah, right, fair enough. It's a French game. That isn't well known outside of France. Ah, right, okay, so it's more like an indie style title. Why am I having issues with these? Oh no, I'm out of electricity pills. I can see you. Okay, why are we not producing belts? Because we don't have any. There we go. There's always one that you miss. Just like that. You off then? Yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I'll hope to see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by and being chatty. It's been quite nice talking to you. But the weather stays nice in the France for you. And I'll see you again soon. Right. What time are we on now? We're at 5 o'clock here in the UK, so I am getting a bit peckish. I could do with some food. I haven't really eaten today, apart from that chocolate biscuit and the bag of crisps I had earlier. So I think we will leave it here for today. We got quite a bit done. Until the bugs came along and decided that what we had done needed undoing, which was a pain in the old kazoot. So we took some time. We made it so that we had chance to regroup and rebuild. And yeah, we've now got ourselves established. We have a nice perimeter wall. We have a nice little turret ring going along with ammo being fed all the way down it. We have some more radar put down. We need to place some more in this corner. Place them down here. So yeah, overall, compared to where we were like an hour or so, a couple of hours ago, where we was on the brink of death, and we didn't have much prospect of being able to survive, we've done alright. We've got some bits done, and yeah, made some improvements, which is what we want. So that's everything turned back on down here. I just need to put the power poles back in, and then we shall leave it there. For today, I think. What did you miss? Not much in the end, Nathan. the power's back on. The perimeter wall is complete. What else have we done? Perimeter wall's complete. Power's back on. I've got the all the smelters are back online. We are now producing red and green science over here. This is where we're going to be producing science. The science is going to be changed so it goes up this way. So it'll come up into like a grid here. So we can insert sciences. We can now see these little buggers over here. But we are have some turrets waiting for them. So yeah, that is where we are at. So that is, as I say, going to be it for today. I will be back on Tuesday with Ojai Warrior, who is in chat. We will be continuing with the new update of Osiris New Dawn, as we want to try and get into space as quickly as possible. I think is what Nathan wants to really do. He really wants to see what the space stuff is like. So yeah, and we shall continue with this Factorio game next Sunday, 10 AM, and continue to grow the factory and kill as many of these little buggery bugs as we can. So yes, if you'd like to join me for that, then please do, 10 AM next Sunday. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. It's been awfully kind, and I hope you have a very, very nice rest of your day, and stay safe. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.